So I assume we can only do a daily run once. Wait, you can do it more than once? No, I don't really care about the leaderboards. It's just different enough from anything else I've done in this game so far. Well, sure, let's try one more time. And then we can maybe switch to Ascension or something. Hey, but I need a quick break to grab some water, so be right back. I'm back. Alright, so let's carry on, shall we? We could take a different route this time. Right, I don't want any of that garbage. Let's try a slightly different route this time, so that it's not exactly the same as the first time around, because that's boring. Yeah, the Ironclad has like a lot of bad cards. He has a good starting relic, but the Silence seems to have better cards on average. As far as an average draw goes. Yesterday's challenge was a great start with 50 random cards. You mean 50 cards in your deck? That sounds hilarious. Yeah, Silent definitely has more variety. Okay, Iron Wave, Sentinel, Heavy Blade. Sentinel seems nice. Let's try Sentinel. Haven't really used it before, so... Yeah, it's not easy to get an exhaust deck, that's for sure. But we do always have Purity, so there will be times when we'll have both Sentinel and Purity in our hand. Especially if we get more card draw. He's not dead yet. I can do 17 damage. No, wait, we got upgraded strike. He's dead. Headbutt, Flame Barrier, Anger. Let's take Headbutt, I quite like that card. And we'll go this way, check out the store. Can't quite afford that, I'm afraid. Shrug it off. On sale. Yup. And let's remove a strike. Yep, no egg this time, I'm afraid. Done. We got a weak potion, that might come in handy. Hemokinesis, corruption, and heavy blade. That's going to be a skip. If I knew I'll get good strength cards, I would pick up heavy blade. But without strength upgrades, it's not that great. Yeah, I'll pass. So now, unfortunately, we have to rest. Okay, mushrooms. Yeah, get corruption early and hope for a branch, die repeat. Sounds about right. Carnage, Trogrid, Pommel Strike. Right, well, there's our exhaust, but we won't be able to upgrade it reliably. That's the problem. We might get a chance to do it through an event or something, but Pommel Strike would be a much safer pick here. So Pommel Strike it is then. Then we got a relic. Okay, 1 strength on the start of the fight. Okay, that's a decent start. He's still not attacking. Now he is. But now we can split him. Yep. Let's upgrade 1 strike. There we go, now he will split at 18 health. And done. What's next? Whirlwind. Yeah, Whirlwind and Trench Wild Strike. That's going to be Whirlwind. We need some kind of AoE, and it doesn't get any better than that. Yep, Whirlwind for sure. Remove a card, lose 7 health. Yup, let's do that. And we'll remove a strike. Next, we have to rest, I'm afraid, which kind of sucks, but oh well. We got Whirlwind though, we didn't have that previously. So that's nice. Quite happy about that. Yeah, it would be nice to get an energy relic. I hope we'll be able to get that. I love Whirlwind. It's so good, even against a single target. Alright, we got Ned. That's why we can't play attacks. Fair enough. Bye-bye. Let's dump one explosive potion and we'll take regen. Twin strike, cleave, uppercut. Uppercut is pretty nice. No rampage this time. So let's take uppercut, why not? It's a pretty good one. Now, we could fight an elite, because we will be forced to use the campfire anyway, which will heal us back to full, whether we like it or not. Let's fight the elite. We might get a good relic out of it. Uppercut. Okay, now we can headbutt uppercut or headbutt whirlwind if we want to. We can also upgrade bash to make him vulnerable for longer. I like that idea more. Offense is the best defense, right? There we go. He's already down to 37 before we got the first debuff. He's going down. That's not quite enough to kill him just yet. Or is it? Well, no, not yet. Now he's dead. We got a Matryoshka. Yep, that's nice. And True Grit, Whirlwind, Sword, Boomerang. Well, we don't need a second Whirlwind, I don't think so. That seems excessive. I like True Grit, but not when we can't reliably upgrade cards. So I think I'm going to skip that one though. I would take it if I knew I'll get a chance to upgrade it. But we might get a chance to pick up an upgraded True Grit on the second or third floor. So just skip. Now we have to rest because we don't have a choice. Alright, boss time. This should be fine. Yep, it should be fine. We only need 10 damage here. Okay. There, that's enough. And we could gain energy right now if we want to. And then bash the boss. Or we can do it on the next turn. Doesn't seem like the most optimal play of all times. But screw it. We'll bash the boss here. Yeah, this is probably the easiest boss, I agree. Don't want to use Whirlwind against Sharp Hide. Not really. Okay. Let's weaken him a little. And again. Okay, we got the bash again. Let's upgrade bash. Here. We'll take some damage, but that's fine. We'll heal at the end of the fight anyway. So as long as we don't die, we'll be fine. Famous last words. Nice one. Still got that regen potion, but I'd rather save it for the next floor. Just saying. Okay, here comes the 16 damage. Yeah, Whirlwind will be better here. He's not attacking, so we pretty much got this. Let's see, can we kill him now? No, might want to block, because we don't want to die. That would be pretty bad. I'm just saying. We're cutting it a little bit close, but he's already dead, so it's all good. 1 health is all you ever need. Look at all the gold. Anyway, Brutality, Dark Embrace, Barricade. This is different than last time. At the start of your turn, lose 1 health and draw 1 card. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card and Barricade. If only I knew what relics we'll get. It's not much of an exhaust deck, even though we can exhaust, but I wouldn't exactly call it an exhaust deck. I suppose we could pick up Barricade. I don't think Molding Clay is guaranteed. It's definitely not guaranteed. Let's try Barricade, but we'll need some synergy with it. Okay, the relics are exactly the same. Maybe we should choose and add 5 cards? I don't know. Would the Calling Bell give us the same exact 3 relics? Because if so, then that's good. But if not... If it's guaranteed to give us the blue candle, then it's great. Well, let's check for science. If we get the blue candle, then it means it will be the same exact 3 relics. Well, the curses are different. Yes, it's this... Wait. Did we also have Surf Forming Clay from this last time? We had Mercury Hourglass, we had Blue Candle. But was the third one also the same? Anyone remember if the third one was Self-Forming Clay too? Yeah, that was Matryoshka last time. So that's like a super weird outcome. That means it's not exactly the same, but we still got Blue Candle and Mercury Hourglass. It can't be totally random. Yeah, it could be from a poll. That's the only reasonable explanation. There's no way we randomly got these two times in a row from an entire pool of relics. Well, anyway, Blue Candle is great with the relics. I mean, with the curses. So, well, we got 655 gold, we should definitely go left through the store. No question about that. Okay. So remove these, I don't want them. I guess we might as well play Barricade. Since he's not attacking, that's the best moment to do it. Okay. Barricade will definitely make our life easier as long as we are able to actually play it reliably. Where did the name come from? Well, I will have to disappoint you. I'm afraid it didn't really come from anywhere. I literally made it up because I've always been really terrible with names. Like when I played MMOs, the hardest part of actually starting a new character for me was coming up with a name for that character. Like literally, that was the hardest part of making an alt. Coming up with a name. It was terrible. Yeah, and if the game didn't have like a random name generator that you could just sit and reroll for 2 hours looking for something you like, I often just straight up didn't play it. Zarbomir? Yeah. That sounds like something I would totally make. Or Rizobram, which is backwards. Because why not? So, I like Intimidate, let's get that. Now, we got 700 gold. I think this is the most gold I ever had at one time in this game. We will most certainly get Peace Pipe. Mummified Hand might be worth it this time. I mean, we only have one power right now, however, it's a power that costs free energy. That means that we could at least play Barricade and then still play one more card. And obviously it will be great if we pick up more powers. So, you know what? I'm going to grab that. Yeah! Okay, so... I don't think I want Tiny Chest. We still got 150, we could remove something. Like a strike. I suppose we could always remove one of the curses, but since we can play the curse and only lose 1 health, there's kind of no point removing them. I guess the only point of removing them would be preventing really bad draws. Okay, you know what, sure, let's remove it. Because it technically does take a spot when we draw cards. It's not exactly a useful draw. Okay, so Shelled Parasite. Let's upgrade Whirlwind. Well, that's going to be Barricade. Then we can play Strike for free, get rid of these two. Might not be a bad idea to just use the potion, to be honest. That works. Yep, we are getting 200% more gold, but we can't upgrade cards at rest sites. That's what the run is about. Okay, let's just avoid losing too much health, shall we? That was the last turn of the regen potion. We got uppercut. Can we just kill him? Well, no, not quite. We could with the explosive potion, not worth it, we can just block everything he's doing. No need to waste a potion when we don't have to. Now he's dead. So, Thunderclap plus, Pummel plus, and Pommel Strike without the plus. We don't have Whirlwind, so I don't think we need Thunderclap. Another Pommel Strike wouldn't hurt. Remember, no Rampage this time. But it's not an upgraded card, and we got upgraded cards showing up fairly regularly now. I'm thinking just skip, actually. There's a good chance we'll get better cards with the upgrade. So, now, left or right? We could try to fight the elite. Let's go left. Oh, remove a card. Nice one. So, I think we'll remove a strike. We got headbutt, we got pommel strike, we got uppercut, whirlwind. Yeah, let's just remove a strike. Okay, next. Pay 75 gold and remove another card. Yep, certainly. So, do we fight the elite? Or do we go left? If we go left, we can remove cards at rest sites. We won't miss out on a store, because if we go right, there's still a chest, which we will get 2 relics from. There's still a store we can go through. The only real difference is when we'll fight the elite. If we go left, we have to fight the elite anyway. It's just a question of whether do we fight the elite first, or do we fight it last. There are more rest sites on the left side. Okay, let's go left. And we'll remove some cards. That's 18. Hopefully we'll get some good ones on it, because we're removing a lot of trash cards. But it would be nice to, you know, replace those trash cards with better ones. Okay, so now first we'll play Thinking Ahead. And then Barricade will make something cost 0. That's shrug it off, nice. There, that's a pretty good start right there. Playing Barricade is certainly a lot less annoying when you can make one card cost 0. Now the days will be really irritating from the Chosen. Hold on a moment. Intimidate. We should avoid playing too many non-attack cards. Alright, just kill this dude. Oh, I should have played those. I thought they will exhaust for some reason. Okay. Now we will definitely play them. Well, at least we got barricade, so we will be keeping the block. Is he dead? Nope. We are still vulnerable and weakened for one turn. He should be dead on the next turn. Bye-bye. Warcry, Pommel Strike, Dual Wield. All unupgraded. I don't see much point of picking any of them, to be honest. I suppose we could grab another Pommel Strike, especially since we removed almost all of our strikes already. Fine, let's pick it up. Now we should probably rest. 33 health is a bit on the low side. Now the chest. 2 relics. Yeah, these are different. We still got the mango, which is the same as last time. And the other one, enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50. Yeah, that's nice, especially since we have both bash and uppercut. I like that. Next. So up to 24 health now, thanks to the mango. Okay. Get rid of that. Can we get a nice draw? That would be no. Could have been better. Yeah, there was clay last run, but we already have clay. We got clay from the boss this time. It sounds like they have like a total pool of relics for the run. Right, well, there's barricade. Might as well play it, especially since they are not attacking us.
Would you be interested
So that just makes sense.
with England?
Been watching your XCOM playthroughs on YouTube a ton. Really enjoy your videos.
Thanks, Bunsy boy. I'm glad you enjoyed them. I'm kind of getting that XCOM itch. I got a few mods on my list. I will probably eventually play. That should make it very different to any other run I've done in the past. Alright, so we can intimidate and headbutt, just to get rid of it from our deck. There are 2 big mods included on that list. Alright, let's play it safe. Uppercut this guy. Still can't quite kill him. That's not too bad. We'll upgrade Bash for later. Now they are not attacking. We still got that explosive potion, but I think I'd rather save it for the boss. Since we will be dealing with odds on the boss, that just makes sense. No, not Spectrum Green. The first one is World War L, which makes a lot of changes to the Lost, adds a lot of different types of the Lost. It's pretty hilarious, look it up. And the other one, I don't remember the full name. It's like RPG mod something. It's a fairly recent one by a guy who did quite a few other mods. Good ones too. Okay. Right, let's maybe kill this guy, that would be great. XCOM 2 RPG Overhaul, that's it. By Musashi. He did quite a few really good mods. It's still in development and currently on hold. So I don't know what state it's in, I haven't actually tried it yet, it's just on my list of things to try. World War L is definitely a really good one. Look that up on the Steam Workshop, it's pretty funny. Spot Weakness, again, yeah, I think I will pick up Spot Weakness. Upgraded Shrug It Off is tempting though, I'm not gonna lie. But we kind of need more damage, so Spot Weakness just makes sense. No Rampage this time. Here's the link to the World War L mod, it's pretty funny. If you're into XCOM mods, check it out. The screenshots alone tell you what it's about. Alright, we got a store. Can't really buy anything, unfortunately. Well, other than cards. I think I'll pass. Actually, no, we got Barricade, so Metallicize kind of makes sense. Let's get Metallicize. And now we got the Elite, so the Gremlin leader again. So, Barricade, yep, definitely play that. Maybe in... I don't think the Relic will afford a card that already costs 0, right? Because... that other card, what is it called? The Madness card. When you play a Madness card, which makes a card cost 0, that doesn't target cards that already cost 0. So I assume Mummified Hand won't target Intimidate either. It shouldn't. Well, that's pretty useless because they are not attacking. Well, no, it's not useless since we get to keep the defense. Okay. Get rid of that. Well... I guess we can redraw whatever we just put on top of the deck with Pommel Strike.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Hey Marbs, how important is Twitch to you? Is it replacing YouTube? How do you split your time between the two channels?
The Midmaker, it's not replacing YouTube. Like, YouTube is my main presence. It's been like that for the past 6 years now, and that's not changing at all. How am I splitting my time between the two channels? It's hard. It's hard to do both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, I can tell you as much. YouTube is my priority, and that's not changing. I'm just really enjoying streaming. So, I hope that answered your question. I'm trying to fit streaming into my schedule, while keeping YouTube as a priority. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? We'll upgrade Pommel Strike, hit one of these dudes, and then we can do something fancy, like this. Oh, and thanks for the sub, for 3 months. Appreciate it. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of damage. Right, we can definitely kill them both. Doesn't matter if we play... well... let's play Spot Weakness first. Then kill one. No, I don't want to Pommel Strike, because if we draw Metallicize, I will not be able to play it on this turn. So we are not playing that. We can just Whirlwind, and that will kill them both. Yeah, that's all we have to do. Here. And we did some damage to their leader. Yeah. World War L looks pretty good. Definitely looking forward to playing that one. I heard good things about it from people who did play it. Okay, so now Metallicize. We can uppercut and headbutt it back into our draw pile. Here we go. I like that the card that gets reduced to 0 with Mummified Hand actually stays at 0. Okay, we got the Gremlins again. Not much point playing Intimidate yet. We can upgrade Shrug It Off for more block. And kill one of them. The one with more health. We got all the block. I love Whirlwind, man. It's so good. Have I tried the Necromancer magic mod for XCOM 2? Nope, I haven't even heard about it, actually. You're the first person I hear about it from. So bye-bye. And bye-bye. We can headbutt Spot Weakness. Let's do that. I assume he will attack on the next turn. Yep, he certainly will. That's a lot. This would be a perfect moment to play Intimidate. Can we just straight up kill him? Yeah? Yeah, he's dead. Prayer Wheel, non-boss chests now also contain cards. Dexterity Potion, that will definitely be useful, especially with Barricade. And the card. Okay, so now I am considering Juggernaut. Because we got Metallicize and Barricade. So a deck that synergizes with block, generally speaking. I think we should grab it. Not to mention we have the Mummified Hand. So totally worth it this time. Yep, worth it. Okay. So we can go left and remove a card, because we have the Peace Pipe. Do we want to remove cards? I mean... we can always remove Dubbed, because, you know, even though we don't have the blue candle, we can remove them for free, so that we won't have 2 crappy draws. But I don't really want to remove the defense. We could try the question mark.